Your legs may be sending a warning long before your heart does. After the age of 60, heavy legs, cold feet, tight calves, weak steps, or tiredness while walking should not be ignored. Many people blame these signs on getting older. They say the body is just slowing down. But in many cases, the real issue is deeper. Blood may not be moving through the legs as freely as it should. The blood vessels may not be relaxing well. The muscles may not be getting enough oxygen. And when that happens, even normal daily movements can start to feel harder. Walking across the room can feel tiring. Climbing stairs can feel heavier. Standing for a few minutes can make the legs ache. This is where today's video becomes important, because there is one simple drink that may help support better blood flow in the legs naturally. It is not a miracle cure. It will not clean blocked arteries overnight. It will not replace your medicine or your doctor's advice, but it can support one powerful process inside the body that many people over 60 do not know enough about. That process is nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide helps the blood vessels relax. When blood vessels relax, blood can move with less pressure and less resistance. And when blood moves better, the legs may feel more supported during walking, standing, and daily activity. The drink is beetroot juice. Beetroot is rich in natural nitrates. When you drink it, your body can turn those nitrates into nitric oxide. This is why beetroot juice is often connected with circulation support, stamina, and healthy blood pressure. But here is the part many people miss. The drink alone is not the full answer. The way you use it matters, the amount matters, the timing matters, and your symptoms matter even more. In this video, you will learn why blood flow in the legs can become weaker after 60, how beetroot juice may help support your circulation, how to drink it in a simple and safe way, and which warning signs should never be ignored. You will also learn why some leg symptoms may be more serious than normal aging, especially if pain appears while walking and improves when you rest. Watch until the end, because the final part will explain the red flag signs that could mean your legs are not getting enough blood. Many people wait too long before paying attention to these signs, and that delay can make the problem harder to manage. So stay with me, because this simple drink may help support your legs, but the real power comes from knowing how your body is speaking to you. Welcome to our channel, where we share simple, honest, and helpful health information for people who want to take better care of their body after 60. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to the channel now and let's begin. After 60, the legs can begin to reveal problems that the rest of the body has been quietly hiding for years, and one of the biggest signs is poor blood flow. It may start in a small way. The feet feel colder than before. The calves feel tighter after a short walk. The legs feel heavy when standing in the kitchen. The toes may tingle at night. A short trip from one room to another may feel more tiring than it used to. Many people blame this on age, but age is only one part of the story. The real reason often starts inside the blood vessels. When we are younger, blood vessels are more flexible. They can widen and relax more easily. They can adjust when the body needs more blood, more oxygen, or more energy. But after 60, the blood vessels may become stiffer. The inner lining of the arteries may not work as smoothly. The arteries may also become narrower because of years of plaque buildup, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, smoking, diabetes, inflammation, or a lack of movement. When the arteries become narrow, blood has less room to pass through. The legs are far from the heart, so they often feel the change first. The heart has to push blood all the way down through the hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and feet. Then the body has to bring that blood back up again. This is not easy when the vessels are stiff, the muscles are weak, and the person sits for long hours. Sitting slows the natural pumping action of the legs. The calf muscles are often called the second heart of the body because every time they contract, they help push blood back upward. But when a person sits for hours, those muscles stay quiet. Blood can pool in the lower legs. The feet can feel cold. The ankles can swell. The legs can feel dull, heavy, or tired. This is why movement matters so much after 60. The body was designed to move blood through motion. When movement decreases, circulation can become slower. And when circulation becomes slower, the legs can start sending warning signs. Some people feel cramps. Some feel burning. Some feel a pins and needles feeling. Some feel weakness that makes walking less steady. Some feel pain in the calf that comes during walking and gets better after resting. That pattern is very important. Pain that appears during walking and improves with rest can sometimes point to reduced blood flow in the arteries of the legs. This may be linked to peripheral artery disease, also called PAD. PAD happens when narrowed arteries reduce blood flow to the legs and feet. It does not always begin with dramatic symptoms. Many people may only feel mild leg tiredness at first. Others may not feel much pain at all because they are not walking enough to notice it. But when the legs are not getting enough oxygen-rich blood, the muscles complain. They may tighten, ache, or feel weak because they are working with less fuel. The body is not trying to scare you, it is trying to warn you. Cold feet, heavy legs, repeated cramps, tingling, numbness, swelling, weak steps, and pain during walking should not be ignored, especially when they keep coming back. Poor blood flow is not always harmless. Sometimes it is simply from sitting too much or not drinking enough water. Sometimes it is related to weak muscles. But sometimes it is a sign that the arteries are not carrying enough blood. That is why it is important to pay attention to patterns. If the pain is strong, if it keeps returning, if one foot feels much colder than the other, if the skin looks shiny or pale, if wounds are slow to heal, or if walking brings calf pain again and again, it is safer to get checked. A simple drink can support circulation, but it cannot replace a proper medical check when the signs are serious. This is where beetroot juice enters the conversation, not as a magic cure, but as a natural support that works through a powerful process in the body. Beetroot juice is rich in natural nitrates. These nitrates are not the same as processed chemicals people worry about in some meats. In vegetables like beetroot, nitrates can be part of a healthy circulation supporting pathway. When you drink beetroot juice, your body can convert those natural nitrates into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is one of the most important signals for healthy blood vessels. In simple words, it tells the blood vessels to relax. When blood vessels relax, they can open wider. When they open wider, blood can move with less resistance. When blood moves with less resistance, the heart may not need to push as hard. This is one reason beetroot juice has been studied for blood pressure, blood vessel function, stamina, and exercise performance. For someone over 60, this matters because the legs need a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood. Every step uses muscle. Every muscle needs oxygen. Every movement asks the blood vessels to deliver more fuel. When circulation is poor, the legs may feel tired faster because the muscles are not getting enough oxygen at the right time. This is why walking can feel harder even when the person has not done much. The body is not lazy. The legs may simply be undersupplied. Nitric oxide helps by supporting the ability of blood vessels to relax and respond. That does not mean beetroot juice will make every leg problem disappear. It does not mean blocked arteries will open overnight. It does not mean a person with PAD can avoid treatment, but it can be a smart daily support for people who want to help their blood vessels work better. The real value is not in drinking beetroot once and expecting a sudden miracle. The value is in using it in a steady, careful way, along with walking, hydration, food choices, and medical care when needed. This is why honesty matters. Many health videos make circulation sound too simple. They make it sound like one drink can fix years of artery damage. That is not true. The body is more complex than that. But the opposite is also not true. It is not useless to support blood vessel health through food and drink. Small daily habits can matter. They can support the body. They can make movement easier over time. They can help a person become more aware of what their legs are telling them. Beetroot juice is one of those habits because it connects to nitric oxide, and nitric oxide connects to the way blood vessels relax. That is the key. Relaxed blood vessels allow blood to move more smoothly. Smooth blood flow helps the muscles receive oxygen. Oxygen helps the legs work. And when the legs work better, a person may feel more confident moving through the day. But the drink must be used wisely. The best choice is 100% beetroot juice with no added sugar. Many store-bought juices look healthy, but are filled with sweeteners or mixed with high-sugar fruit juices. That is not the goal here. The goal is clean circulation support, not a sugar drink. A simple way to begin is with a small amount, such as half a cup. This is enough for many people to test how the body responds. Some people later use up to 1 cup a day, but starting small is safer. Beetroot can affect digestion. It can lower blood pressure in some people. It can also turn urine or stool pink or red, which can surprise people who are not expecting it. This color change can be normal after eating or drinking beetroot, but it can still be alarming the first time it happens. Starting slowly gives the body time to adjust. The drink can be taken plain, or it can be mixed with water if the taste is too strong. A little lemon can help with flavor. The lemon also gives it a fresher taste without turning it into a sugary drink. It is better not to add sugar, honey, or sweet syrups. The point is not to make it taste like dessert. The point is to support the blood vessels in a simple and clean way. Timing can also matter. Many people prefer to drink beetroot juice earlier in the day, especially before a short walk. The reason is simple. The body needs time to turn nitrates into nitric oxide. Drinking it before movement may help connect the circulation support with the moment the legs need more blood flow. But timing is not the only important part. Consistency matters more than one perfect moment. A person who drinks beetroot juice once and then sits all day may not get the same benefit as a person who drinks it carefully and also walks a little, hydrates well, and supports the heart with better food. The body responds to patterns, not one-time tricks. This is especially true after 60. The body may need more time, more patience, and more steady care. A small glass of beetroot juice may support blood vessel relaxation, but it works best when the rest of the day also supports circulation. This means standing up more often. It means moving the ankles while sitting. It means taking short walks. It means not ignoring the early signs. It means understanding that blood flow is not only about what you drink. It is also about how often you move, how well you sleep, how much water you drink, what you eat, whether you smoke, how blood pressure is controlled, how blood sugar is managed, and whether the arteries are healthy. Beetroot juice is one part of the larger picture. That is the truth that makes this topic more useful. It gives people hope without giving false promises. It gives people a simple habit without hiding the serious side of leg circulation. And it helps older adults understand that the legs are not just weak because of age. Sometimes the legs are asking for better blood flow, better movement, and better attention. The next important point is what beetroot juice can and cannot do, because this is where many people get confused. Beetroot juice may support nitric oxide. It may help blood vessels relax. It may support healthy blood pressure in some people. It may help some people feel more comfortable during activity. It may support endurance because better blood vessel function can help the muscles use oxygen more efficiently. But beetroot juice cannot scrape plaque out of the arteries. It cannot cure peripheral artery disease. It cannot reverse serious blockage by itself. It cannot replace prescribed medication. It cannot replace a walking program recommended by a clinician. It cannot replace treatment for diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol problems, or heart disease. This does not make beetroot juice weak. It simply places it in the right category. It is a support tool. It is not emergency medicine. It is not a medical procedure. It is not a cure. If a person has serious artery narrowing, the body may need more than a natural drink. It may need a medical plan. That plan may include supervised walking, blood pressure control, cholesterol management, blood sugar control, blood thinning medicine when appropriate, smoking cessation, and sometimes procedures to restore blood flow. For people with PAD, walking is often one of the most powerful tools because it trains the leg muscles to work better with the blood they receive. This is why beetroot juice and walking can make sense together. The drink may support vessel relaxation. Walking trains the legs. The two ideas support each other, but walking is still essential. The legs need movement to improve circulation. When the calf muscles contract, they help push blood upward. When the feet and ankles move, they help circulation through the lower body. When a person walks regularly, the muscles begin to demand more oxygen. The body learns to respond. Over time, this can help the legs become more efficient. For someone over 60, this does not mean starting with long walks. It does not mean forcing the body through severe pain. It means starting where the body is. A few minutes may be enough in the beginning. Walk a little. Rest when needed. Walk again. This simple pattern can be powerful because it keeps the legs active without overwhelming the body. Many older adults stop walking because the legs feel tired, and that is understandable. But complete avoidance can make the problem worse. The less the legs move, the weaker the muscles become. The weaker the muscles become, the harder circulation feels. The harder circulation feels, the more a person avoids movement. This cycle can slowly steal confidence. Breaking the cycle begins with small, safe movement. Even standing up every hour can help. Even slow walking inside the home can help. Even gentle ankle pumps while sitting can remind the blood to keep moving. The goal is not perfection, the goal is circulation support. If beetroot juice is used before a short walk, the body may get both support and training. The nitrates may help nitric oxide production. The walking may activate the calf pump. The muscles may receive more oxygen over time. The person may begin to notice that movement feels less intimidating. But again, any strong pain, sudden pain, or repeated walking pain should not be treated as normal. A person should not push through severe symptoms without guidance. Pain is information. The body uses pain to get attention. A mild tired feeling can be part of getting active again, but sharp pain, severe calf pain, sudden swelling, chest pain, shortness of breath, or one cold, pale foot needs medical attention. The heart, arteries, veins, nerves, and muscles all play a role in leg comfort. Poor circulation can come from arteries, but swelling can also come from veins, heart problems, medications, kidney issues, or long sitting. Tingling can come from nerves, diabetes, vitamin problems, or pressure on the spine. This is why it is important not to guess when symptoms are serious or persistent. A drink can support one pathway, but it cannot explain every symptom. Still, beetroot juice remains a useful topic because many people over 60 are looking for a simple daily habit that supports the body instead of adding more stress. The key is to use it in a smart way. Choose unsweetened beetroot juice. Start with a small amount. Drink it earlier in the day if possible. Pair it with a short walk if the body can handle walking. Watch blood pressure if you already take blood pressure medication. Notice how the stomach responds. Do not take it as a replacement for your usual care. And do not use it as an excuse to ignore symptoms that keep returning. Beetroot is natural, but natural does not mean safe for everyone. People with low blood pressure should be careful because beetroot may lower blood pressure further in some cases. People taking blood pressure medicine should speak with a healthcare professional before drinking it daily. People with kidney disease or a history of kidney stones should also be cautious because beetroot contains oxalates, which may matter for some stone-forming people. People with diabetes should choose carefully because juices can contain concentrated natural sugars, and some products have added sugar. Anyone with serious heart disease, circulation disease, kidney disease, or a complex medication list should not treat beetroot juice as a casual daily remedy without checking first. The safest approach is simple. Start small, use a clean product, do not add sugar, do not stop medication, do not ignore pain. This careful message may sound less exciting than a miracle promise, but it is far more helpful. Health after 60 is not built on quick fixes. It is built on steady choices that protect the body. Beetroot juice may be one of those choices, but it works best when combined with other circulation-supporting habits. Water matters. The body needs fluid to maintain normal blood volume. When a person is dehydrated, the blood can become more concentrated, and the heart may need to work harder. Dehydration can also make tiredness, dizziness, and weakness worse, but water should also be understood honestly. Drinking 1 glass of water will not instantly open narrowed arteries. It will not cure blocked blood flow. It supports the body in a basic way. That basic support still matters. Many older adults drink less water because they do not feel thirsty, they do not want to urinate often, or they worry about nighttime bathroom trips. But low fluid intake can affect energy, blood pressure, digestion, and circulation comfort. The goal is not to force too much water. The goal is to stay properly hydrated in a way that fits the person's health needs. Some people with heart failure or kidney disease may have fluid limits, so they should follow medical guidance. For others, steady hydration through the day can help the body function better. Warm herbal tea may also feel soothing. A warm drink can bring comfort, especially in colder months when the feet feel cold. Ginger tea is often talked about for warmth and comfort, and it may support a feeling of better circulation for some people, but the strongest science-based drink angle in this script remains beetroot juice because of its nitrate and nitric oxide connection. Green tea, hibiscus tea, and other drinks may support heart health in different ways, but none of them should be sold as a cure for leg artery disease. The real foundation is still the same: better movement, better blood pressure control, better blood sugar control, better cholesterol control, better food, less sitting, and medical attention when signs are concerning. Food can support the blood vessels over time. Vegetables, fruits, beans, oats, whole grains, nuts, seeds, fish, and healthy oils can help create a better environment for the heart and arteries. Highly processed foods, excess salt, fried foods, sugary drinks, and smoking can push the body in the wrong direction. Smoking is especially harmful for blood vessels because it damages the inner lining of arteries and worsens circulation. For leg blood flow, smoking is one of the most important habits to stop. Even the best drink cannot fully protect blood vessels if smoking continues to damage them every day. Sitting is another hidden enemy. A person may eat well and drink beetroot juice, but if they sit for most of the day, the legs still lose the benefit of regular muscle movement. The body needs breaks from sitting. Stand up, walk a few steps, move the ankles, lift the heels, stretch the calves gently. These small actions may look too simple, but they remind the lower body to keep blood moving. Circulation is not only about strong exercise, it is about frequent movement. After 60, frequent movement may be more realistic and more powerful than rare intense exercise. This is why the walking connection should not be ignored. Walking is not just a way to burn calories. It is a way to train blood flow. It activates muscles, helps the calf pump, supports balance, improves confidence, and teaches the legs to use oxygen. For people with leg discomfort, a walk-rest-walk pattern may be useful, especially when guided by a healthcare professional if PAD is suspected. The person walks until moderate discomfort begins, rests until it eases, then walks again. Over time, this can help walking distance improve, but this must be done carefully. Severe pain is not the goal. Safety comes first. A person should know the difference between normal effort and warning pain. Normal effort may feel like mild tiredness. Warning pain may feel like repeated cramping, squeezing, or aching in the calf during walking that stops with rest. That pattern deserves attention. PAD can be silent, but when it speaks, it often speaks through walking. The calf asks for blood. The artery cannot deliver enough. The muscle aches. The person rests. The demand falls. The pain improves. Then the cycle repeats when walking starts again. This is one of the classic patterns people should recognize. It is not a reason to panic. It is a reason to check. Early attention can prevent bigger problems. The legs are not separate from the heart. The arteries in the legs are part of the same circulation system as the arteries near the heart and brain. If artery disease is present in the legs, it may also signal higher risk in other parts of the body. This is why leg symptoms matter beyond leg comfort. The body may be giving a wider warning. Coldness in one foot can matter. Numbness can matter. Weak pulse can matter. Shiny skin can matter. Slow-growing toenails can matter. Sores that do not heal can matter. Sudden swelling can matter. Sudden severe pain can matter. A wound on the foot that stays open should never be ignored, especially in a person with diabetes or known circulation problems. Good blood flow is needed for healing. Without enough blood, the tissues do not receive enough oxygen and nutrients. This can make small injuries more dangerous. That is why people over 60 should look at their feet regularly. Check the toes. Check the skin. Check the heels. Notice color changes. Notice temperature differences. Notice wounds. Notice pain patterns. These checks take little time, but they can reveal early problems. Poor circulation does not always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it arrives quietly through a cold toe, a sore that stays, a cramp that returns, or a walk that feels harder each week. The earlier a person notices the pattern, the better the chance of doing something helpful. This is also why the promise of beetroot juice should be kept in the right place. It may help support blood vessel relaxation through nitric oxide. It may support healthy circulation as part of a routine. It may be useful before a short walk. It may help some people feel more supported during movement. But if the body is showing red flags, the answer is not only a drink. The answer is attention. A healthcare professional can check pulses, circulation, blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, and risk factors. Tests can show whether blood flow to the legs is reduced. Treatment can be planned before the problem becomes more serious. Many older adults delay because they do not want to hear bad news. But early checking can often bring relief because it gives a clear path. Without checking, a person may keep guessing. With checking, a person can understand what is happening and what to do next. This video should make viewers feel informed, not frightened. The message is not that every cold foot means danger, The message is that repeated symptoms deserve respect. The legs work hard every day. They carry the body. They help balance. They move blood. They warn when oxygen is low. They deserve attention after 60. A person can begin with simple steps. Drink water through the day if allowed. Choose heart-friendly foods. Reduce long sitting. Walk in short, safe rounds. Consider unsweetened beetroot juice if it fits their health situation. Talk to a healthcare professional if taking blood pressure medicine or dealing with kidney disease, diabetes, low blood pressure, heart problems, or circulation problems. Watch for red flags. This is how the topic becomes useful instead of risky. It gives viewers an action they can understand, but it also protects them from false hope. The body is not repaired by one drink alone, but one drink can be part of a better routine. Beetroot juice supports nitric oxide. Nitric oxide supports vessel relaxation. Relaxed vessels may support smoother blood flow. Smoother blood flow may help muscles receive oxygen. Oxygen helps the legs move. Movement helps the legs pump blood. The chain is simple, but the effect depends on the whole routine. If a person drinks beetroot juice and also takes a short walk, they are not just drinking. They are training the body to move blood. If they also reduce sitting, they keep the calf muscles active. If they also improve food choices, they support the arteries from the inside. If they also manage blood pressure and blood sugar, they reduce stress on the vessels. If they also pay attention to warning signs, they protect themselves from waiting too long. These are the quiet habits that matter after 60. They do not look dramatic from the outside, but inside the body, they can make a real difference over time. The legs may start to feel more awake. Walking may feel less heavy. Standing may feel more stable. The person may feel more in control because they finally understand what their symptoms could mean. Still, it is important to avoid overpromising. Some people will not feel a fast change from beetroot juice, some may not tolerate it, some may need medical treatment, some may have symptoms caused by nerves, veins, joints, or the spine rather than arteries. That is why the script should keep guiding viewers back to awareness. Notice your body. Notice the pattern. Notice what happens when you walk. Notice what happens when you rest. Notice whether one leg is worse than the other. Notice whether the feet are cold, numb, swollen, painful, pale, or slow to heal. Notice whether the symptoms are new or getting worse. This kind of attention can be more powerful than panic. It helps a person take the right next step. For many people over 60, the first step may be simple. Move more often, sit less, hydrate better, eat in a way that supports the heart, and consider a small amount of beetroot juice if it is safe for them. For others, the first step may be calling a doctor because the symptoms are too strong to ignore. Both choices can be wise depending on the situation. The danger is pretending nothing is happening when the legs keep sending the same message. Heavy legs are not always normal. Cold feet are not always harmless. Calf pain while walking is not always just age. Tingling is not always just tiredness. Wounds that do not heal should never be brushed aside. The feet and legs are the far end of the circulation system, so they may show signs when blood flow is struggling. This is why today's drink matters, but the warning signs matter even more. Beetroot juice may support the body's nitric oxide pathway, but the body's signals must still be respected. A smart viewer will not hear this and think one glass solves everything. A smart viewer will hear this and think, I should support my circulation, move my legs, and pay attention to symptoms before they become bigger. That is the real lesson. Better blood flow is not only about speed, it is about safety. It is about oxygen. It is about strength. It is about staying mobile. It is about keeping independence for as long as possible. After 60, mobility is freedom. The ability to walk to the bathroom safely, walk outside, climb a few steps, stand to cook, visit family, or move without fear is deeply important. Poor circulation can slowly threaten that freedom if it is ignored, but small daily support can protect it. Beetroot juice may be one part. Walking may be another. Hydration may be another. Better food may be another. Medical care may be another. Together, they create a stronger plan than any single remedy. This is why the safest message is also the most powerful message. Use the drink, but do not worship the drink. Respect the science, but respect the symptoms more. Start small, but stay consistent. Move gently, but move often. Watch your legs, but do not live in fear. And when warning signs appear, do not wait for them to disappear on their own. Calf pain during walking that eases with rest, coldness in one foot, numbness, weak pulse, shiny skin, slow-growing toenails, wounds that do not heal, sudden swelling or sudden severe pain are signals that deserve attention. These signs may mean the legs are not getting enough blood or that another circulation problem is present. Getting checked early can help prevent bigger trouble. It can also give peace of mind. Many people suffer for months because they are unsure what their symptoms mean. They keep trying home remedies without knowing whether the issue is simple or serious. A better path is to use natural support wisely while also knowing when to seek help. That balance is what protects health after 60. Beetroot juice can be helpful because it supports nitric oxide. Nitric oxide can help blood vessels relax, but your legs also need movement. They need oxygen, they need strong muscles, they need healthy arteries, they need you to stop ignoring the messages they send. When the legs feel heavy, cold, weak, tight, numb, or painful again and again, the body is not being dramatic. It is asking for attention. So if you are over 60 and your legs often feel heavy, cold, weak, tight, or tired, do not ignore what your body may be trying to tell you. Your legs need healthy blood flow to move well, stay strong, and carry you through your day with confidence. Beetroot juice may be one simple drink to consider because it supports the body's nitric oxide pathway. Nitric oxide helps blood vessels relax, and when blood vessels relax, blood can move with less resistance. This may support better circulation, better oxygen delivery, and more comfort during daily movement. But remember this clearly. Beetroot juice is not a magic cure. It will not clean blocked arteries overnight. It will not replace your medicine. And it should never replace medical care if your symptoms are serious. The real power comes when you combine smart habits together. A small amount of unsweetened beetroot juice, gentle walking, better hydration, heart-friendly food, less sitting, and proper medical care when needed can all work together to support your legs and your overall circulation. The goal is not just to drink one thing and hope everything changes. The goal is to listen to your body before the warning signs become bigger. If your calf hurts when you walk and feels better when you rest, if one foot is colder than the other, if your legs feel numb, or if you have wounds that do not heal, please take those signs seriously and speak with a doctor. Your legs are not just carrying your body. They may also be giving you an early message about your circulation. If this video helped you understand your leg blood flow better, share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us if your legs ever feel heavy, cold, tired, weak, or painful when you walk. Your comment may help someone else realize they are not alone. And if you want more simple, honest, and helpful health videos for people over 60, subscribe to the channel now. Like this video if it gave you clarity. Share it with someone who keeps ignoring leg pain, cold feet, or poor circulation. Because sometimes one small daily habit, done with care and consistency, can help you protect your legs, support your heart, and take better control of your future health.